What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Hollywood Sports back with another video, baby. As you can see, we're back on NBA 2K22, my NBA. And that's right, baby. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel, welcome to Primetime Sports. The Seattle Supersonics are back in the NBA, and we're going up against these LA Clippers. And if you watch my previous videos, guys, we had a different uniforms, different court, but I switched it up this time. I want to try the different versions, and we are ready to go. All right, guys, again, welcome to Primetime Sports. We're here to play some NBA basketball. Here we go.
From 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. Let's take a look at the numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, it hasn't been
He's averaging 22. Wow.
He's having one of those
shooting 61%.
All players go through at some point in the season.
For the last 5 games, he's down to 13 points per game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Here we go. The team leaders, George.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. My colors aren't showing up right on the video, so let me make a quick adjustment here. It seems like it always changes for different games. Okay, that seemed like it works. All right. Let me go in and make sure my options aren't on player lock. Yes, it is. Look, I'm glad I checked.
All
right, here we go.
With Ibaka at the 5, and it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. And for Seattle, Johnson is out there with Kemp.
Wow.
And
it's banging it already. What the fan doing with the ball? I've never seen that before.
System overall doesn't seem to be working. How much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also
give it to Ray. Let Ray pop it. Let Ray pop it.
And find out
there we go.
Players on that roster are a good match for the system. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is George. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
Help out. I got the roll.
Johnson with the block.
Woo, Johnson blocking shots already.
Kemp with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Kemp a screen on George. Back to Schrempf. Unloads from 13.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he's
Let's go, baby.
To miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a
help
mistake.
Help out. Oh, good help.
Like
good help. Johnson. That boy up here blocking everything.
George against Schrempf. Payton with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game.
Way to work, guys. Way to work it.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there.
They're trying to set all these pick and rolls. Help out, Johnson. There you go. There you go.
Now, here's Leonard. Really struggled in their loss against Utah.
They're trying to score in the paint early.
Allen surveying the D. Kicks to Payton. The screen from Kemp goes up to the stripe, and another basket for Seattle.
Well, looking into
good start, guys. Good start.
He's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Beverly, the pass to Ibaka. Down low. Pass to Beverly.
No.
Outside, George. Drills it from outside.
Oh, good shot, George.
Just deadly from outside.
Paul George banging him.
Getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his
Roll,
ability
Kemp.
as a defender that stands
Come on,
out.
baby.
Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Schrempf. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Kemp can't hit.
It's a little bit out of Kemp
1:15 left
range.
in the first.
He can't shoot those
And here's
threes.
to George trying to go
Good
for
D,
an
right?
alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kemp passes to Johnson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot.
Good start, good start.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it
Good
makes.
start, baby. Good start.
Flies under the radar
Yes.
with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the defensive player of the year.
Like it, like it, like
every
it.
year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
For the Sonics, Sam Perkins. He's checked in for Johnson. Hawkins comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And McMillan subbed in for Payton. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Winslow, the pass to Mann.
I got him, I got him, I got him.
Now the pass to Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to
Look
continue.
at Ray, look at Ray, baby, look at Ray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Kennard. Following the three from Ray Allen. Zubac a screen on Allen. Batum wide open. He fired. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Call foul, ref. He's all over me.
Allen against Batum. Passes it to Hawkins. Now here's Kemp. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shot by Hawkins, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Kennard, the pass to Winslow.
The CPU always doing a lot of switching, man. Trying to get those mismatches.
Zubac's in the post, and it's good for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going.
They trying to make a run, man. They trying to make a run.
First quarter's in the books. Seattle ahead, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the Gear Squad. Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Clippers right now, the post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Paul George. And it's Mann in at the 2.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing. A true jack of all trades.
They're trying to isolate him. Help out.
Because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years.
Oh.
And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are starting.
All right, we got to
players.
get it together. We have to get it together, guys. Come on.
To any club he plays with now.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams
Way to
are
bang
giving
it,
up?
Peyton.
Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good
Yes,
as a
good
three
D.
for
Get
me.
it.
Guys, and they do shoot at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Los Angeles on D, following the three-pointer by Gary Payton. Perkins inside. Defended by Batum. Heat. No good on the three. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good.
That was bad. That was bad right there.
One good one.
Tried to
Never
force
get
it.
on a steady run and play some solid offense.
A shot off.
Come on, guys. Let's get it together. Come on now. We should be blowing them out.
To the middle. Batum with the steal.
Woo. Way to get back on D, though. Way to get back.
Beyond the arc. And it's Patrick Beverley with the three. Beverley's got 5 points so far. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now
And one. And one, baby.
and development can oftentimes be both.
George. First personal foul.
The Jazz to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Johnson. Schrempf comes in for Sam Perkins. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Allen. And it's Leonard missing.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Come on, step up and set it.
He's got 8. Dishes it to Kemp. And the call will be against Luke Kennard.
Oh, time y'all call a foul.
McMillan's checked in for Snow.
Into the lineup for Seattle, Nate McMillan.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. And it goes down 2 points.
Way to shoot,
He's
Paige.
got 8 here in the quarter. Clippers trail by 7. Inside. Here's Leonard. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Assistant.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball. Find the open man. Good team play.
Payton surveying the floor. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
That's the kind of start I'm talking about, Gloves.
From the line.
Seattle, Gary Payton at the line for one.
That's good from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Winslow finds Leonard. Ibaka against Kemp. Ibaka, the pass
Always trying to attack the user.
Another one falls for the Clippers.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Payton against Kennard.
Pop it,
Here's
pop it,
McMillan.
pop it, pop it, pop
He's
it,
got
pop it.
some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just
They don't
playing
belong in our house,
poise
baby.
and
They don't belong in Seattle. Let's go.
Points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to
Good D.
take
Let's
away
get
the
it.
opposition's
Push it.
motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Payton.
Why didn't I keep going with
Chance
that?
there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Winslow.
Beautiful
With the rebound.
defense. Let's go.
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Back to Kemp.
Watch the passes, guys. Watch the passes.
Payton outside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Payton's got the lead up to 11 now for Seattle.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely.
Clippers don't belong in our house, man. They don't belong in Seattle.
We've reached the end of the
You gotta
first
go
half
back
of
to
the ball.
LA.
Seattle ahead. as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Teron, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just be able to make shots. Just got to relax. You got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing.
We're playing good defense,
Most of their
too.
shots that come in the flow of the offense.
We're in a nice
didn't
flow
take a
right
bad
now.
shot. Good, clean first half.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking
We're
up.
coming back. We're coming back.
Well, I think for the whole team, they knew it
We're only
was going to be a
two,
tough year. I gotta say, it's been hard to watch them.
We're only half a game out of the playoffs, man. Get the 8 seed.
They're learning something out
We in there.
So
We
it's
in there.
for the franchise.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
We got 2 blocks, baby, and 3 steals. Well, they got 2 blocks and 2 steals. Close game.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Johnson. Sean Kemp is out there with strength. Then there's Payton. And it's Allen in at the 2 guard
It's not
spot.
open. We got to
That's
stop
the
that
lineup of
one.
the
It's
game
not
for
open.
Seattle. Now here's Beverly. He has 5. Now Strength. Pass to Payton. Kemp is
Good pick,
screen on
good pick. Roll,
George.
roll.
Payton drives in.
There we go.
And there's Sean Kemp on
Here
the
we
assist
go.
from Payton.
Larry should have had
And
that
the
foul
Sonics
right
lead
there.
by 13.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That wasn't Larry. That was
to sit back and enjoy
I
watching.
don't remember who that was. I remember who it is, but I don't remember his
He
name.
was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
We're not letting this get to the inside either.
For them, one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Get on the spot.
Payton against George. Kemp a screen on George. Payton passes to Kemp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
For the Sonics, Sam Perkins. He's checked in for Kemp, and it's Snow in for Strength. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And here is Zubac. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Batum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Batum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Payton. He's got 15. Pass to Johnson.
Working.
Shoots over Zubats. Misses off the right iron. Clippers trail by 10. The shot by George. Wide open.
Oh, they're going to go on a run. They're going to go on a definite run.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Snow against Beverly.
Come on. Pop it, Ray.
The pass to Allen. And another
Let's
three
go.
for Seattle.
Taking too long to get over there, man.
Plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And there's the pass to Mann. Here's Zubats.
Oh, good D. Good D.
Now here's Peyton. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Snow. He dishes it to Perkins. 5 to shoot. From deep. Peyton's shot is off. Clippers trail by 10. Knocked away.
Woo! But he's tripping. There's Ray. Let's go. Let's go.
Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. Yeah, thank you.
Get ready for the fifth one.
Some changes for Seattle. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Perkins. Hawkins comes in for Peyton. And it's McMillan in for Snow. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Winslow comes in for Patrick Beverly. 1:12 left in the third quarter of the game.
We'll get on the spot.
McMillan.
Thank you.
Allen outside. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. The Sonics again can't hit.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Yes, Kemp is playing good defense.
Here's McMillan. Here's Johnson.
Good job, Johnson. Man, Johnson is balling, man. He is balling right now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just like the fact that Justice Winslow can do that, make plays from that position.
Here's McMillan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Johnson out top of the key. Right wing. Here's McMillan.
We cannot get inside, man.
From deep. And no luck with that time.
We can't get inside the paint. That's why we got to run some breaks, man. We got to run some fast breaks. We're not really a half-court team. We like get on the run, man. We like to get on the run. We're playing good defense, though.
A chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it.
We got to hang on, guys. We got to hang on.
Final quarter.
We have got to hang on.
Bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their home series. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Morris at 4 with Ibaka at the 5. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. And it's Beverly in at the point. And here's Schrempf following Marcus Morris's 3. Schrempf dishes to Kemp, and George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to McMillan. Hawkins with it. Lock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And not relying at all.
They're going to capitalize on all our mistakes. Come on, guys, let's get it.
About stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Got Paul George again.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Supersonics making a change here. Payton's checked in. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th.
We got to look for a good shot and burn some clock.
Allen outside. He kicks it to Payton. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Shot from 16. Again, Los Angeles.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Kemp. Back to Payton. Over Jordan. Knocked loose, and they recover it. McMillan against Beverly. Pass to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detlef Schrempf, and that's
Detlef, let's go.
And the Sonics lead by 5.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
And he comes up with the
They're not going to miss down in the stretch, man. They're not going to miss.
Crisply here.
Seattle has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Payton kicks to Kemp. Beverly against McMillan. Payton outside.
Well, we cannot get in the paint, bro. I can tell you that.
It's Allen on the wing. A 3-ball. Here's
Get rebound.
Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Leonard. Back to George.
Good D, Ray. Good D, Ray. Watch the pick. Help out. Help out.
Over Kemp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Personal foul. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Supersonics.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Johnson, he's checked in for McMillan. From the Clippers, making a change here as well. Zubats is checked in.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Payton. Johnson, the pass to Schrempf. Shoots over Leonard.
Seattle foul. Kevin Johnson. First personal foul.
Yeah, we're going to challenge the call. Of course.
Has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play is
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in
He
real
didn't
time.
even touch him.
The wonders
That was
of
a flop.
technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach
The call stands.
this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in.
I thought they said we won the challenge.
Double checking, and the game continues on.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
What is going on here? Come on, Glove. Let's go, man. It was on us.
Clippers trail by 3. Now Leonard.
Help,
Shoots.
help, help.
Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Payton outside. Allen finds Payton. Fires from deep. There's Allen. That's good on the
Always can pin on Ray Ray, baby. We always can pin on Ray Ray.
Biggest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
A 3 from Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Now here's Payton. Now the dish to Allen. Overjoyed. Allen's shot is off.
No foul.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here when the game
They
is
got all the
close,
momentum, man.
He kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Payton. Johnson outside. There's the pass to Kemp. It's Allen on the wing. Lets it go with the 3.
There we go, Ray. We need you, baby. We need you, Ray. All right, guys, let's D. Let's D up.
That's the kind of shooter he is.
Ray, man. Ray. That's Ray Allen, baby.
They're trailing by 2.
He got to do his thing and shoot those threes. That's a clutch shot, man. That's clutch. We got to get a stop right now. We got to get a stop. We have to get a stop. It's that simple. Come on, guys. Let's play some sharp defense. Don't leave anybody
We've
open.
got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They're going to try to work me to use it.
Leonard looking around to the paint. Yes!
See?
I'm not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. It's a great pass.
Beverly against Payton. Passes it to Schrempf. For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. And here's Beverly, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Patrick Beverly. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the 2 guard. And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Schrempf. Gets in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the
Let's go.
offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to
Stay
get
down,
a shot to
Shrimp.
go. Here's McMillan. Out of hand on it.
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverly. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocks a shot.
No good there. And Seattle shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Zubac against McMillan. Dishes to Schrempf. Pass to McMillan. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
No good. Shot missing. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Schrempf passes to McMillan. To Hawkins. It's Schrempf on the wing. Kicks it to Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
They're playing lockdown defense, man. Lockdown. We're not getting any good free field goal percentage. We gotta look for good shots, so we can't find them.
Los Angeles. Marcus Morris comes in for Serge Ibaka, and Paul George is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Leonard against Schrempf. And Leonard gets it to go.
And coach applauding the night Kawhi Leonard is having. He's totally in the zone.
We can't get no stops, man.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Beverly against McMillan. On the wing, Johnson. Allen for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it
I got
down
ball.
from the
I got ball.
outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it up. It's in!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wow!
The intentional foul, and the Clippers call time here. They're ahead by
It's a good
4.
block.
There's 25 seconds left in overtime.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. So they foul intentionally. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Beverly just motivated every night to get out here, to play, to compete. He hustles and wants to make it really tough on anybody that's on the opposing side of things. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Allen for 3. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. It drops, and now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chances.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
As soon as you get it, Ray, pop it.
And here are the Supersonics now. And it's out of bounds. Last
Air
touch
ball.
by Allen.
First ball.
That's all right, Ray. You can't hit them all, man.
Here's Beverly. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Patrick Beverly. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So the Clippers with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they
Hey, we tried, man. We tried. They just turned up the heat in the second half, which I knew they were going to do.
Regulation, but you know what? They came through big.
That's one thing about 2K, man. CPU, they turn up the heat, especially when they're losing.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going, or they double teaming you, and then you got other guys knocking out big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David.
All right, everybody. If you are still watching this video to the end, let me know, and I will give you a shout out on my next video. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to Primetime Sports, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching.